What do you think people back in Britain make of this whole circus act?
Well, I think basically we feel like we're sitting in slow traffic on one side of a motorway looking over the barrier in helpless horror as an out-of-control tanker full of 40,000 litres of liquid sewage barrels towards a van full of kittens. And we're just thinking, please don't let it hit them. Please let them get hit by that other tanker that's only got 20,000 litres of liquid sewage in it.
Gallons, Nick. It's gallons. Oh. We're in America, gallons. You ever heard of a 10-liter hat?
No.
Yeah, me neither. On the cusp of a historic decision, we're about to elect the first woman president or the first last president. Try to keep the eye on the ball, all right? 555-0101, line 2, Silver Springs, Maryland. What's on your mind?
Hello, Richard. Well, I'm confused.
About what?
Well, I'm British, and I'm confused about the actual voting process in American elections.
Well, what's confusing you?
Well, I mean, what exactly is the electoral college system?
That's a good question. What's your name?
Cynthia Walkenhurst.
Of course, Cynthia Walkenhurst. Cynthia, each state is awarded a number of electoral college votes. Now, technically, it's the electoral college that elects the president. It's not the people. You understand? How many votes each state's electoral college has depends on the size of the population. For instance, California, lots of people, 55 electoral votes. Montana, very tiny population, 3 votes. Are you with me?
Oh, yes, wonderful. Thanks for clearing that up.
No, I'm not done. No. The important thing is that all of a state's electoral college votes must be given to the winning candidate in that state. You get 51% of the vote in Montana, you get all 3 electoral votes. So this is a kind of disproportionate representation, but a candidate can win the national human vote but lose the electoral vote. That's what happened to Bush and Gore in 2000. Gore got more votes. He didn't get him in the right states. You understand?
Not really.
Let me explain it to you more simply. Cynthia, you go to a restaurant with 2 other people.
You want me to go to a restaurant?
No, you stay where you are. You go to the restaurant, the waitress says, these are your choices, steak or lobster. You order steak.
Does the steak come with sauces?
That's not important. You ordered steak, but the waitress brings 3 lobsters.
But I wanted steak.
Yeah, you're not getting steak, Cynthia. You're getting lobster because the majority of the people at your table ordered lobster.
No, Richard, under no circumstances bring me lobster. I can't have lobster. I'm highly allergic to it. You know, the mention of it just brings me out in hives. I shouldn't have said hives because I'm also allergic to bees. Oh, God, now I've said bees. I can't breathe. My throat. And I tell you, swallow up. You're a monster, Richard. I never asked for lobster. I'm going to go.
We need to thin the herd, people. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, folks. Are you moving house? Well, maybe you're worried that 2 men and a van may not be enough to get the job done. Why not call 300 starving students to get the job right? 300 starving students can move all your furniture professionally and safely without relying on a van, a truck, or a vehicle of any kind. They'll show up en masse, strap everything to their backs like worker ants, and make sure your precious belongings reach your new home without a scratch. They'll even carry you, and all for only pennies per mile. Call 300 starving students while you're planning your next move. 300 starving students, all hands, no vans.
Welcome back. Rich Hall's U.S. election breakdown lines lit up 555-0101. Go to line 2, Roland in Silver Springs.
Hey, Rich. First-time caller, long-time listener. Love the show.
Thanks. What's on your mind, Roland?
Oh, I gotta tell you, I think the whole world should be allowed to vote for U.S. president. What do you say to that?
That's ludicrous, Roland.
I mean, if the USA is going to go around sticking its fingers into the whole world's business, why shouldn't the whole world get to vote?
Because if the whole world got to vote, Morgan Freeman would always be president. Thanks for calling, folks. 5 after the hour, so let's go to Wanda Pate, high atop the IBBC studio newsroom with the latest news and sports update. Wanda Pate.
Thanks, Rich. It's 63 degrees and sunny in Metro D.C. These are the breaking stories. President Obama has admitted he's running out of ways to describe the horror and stupidity of America's ongoing gun epidemic. At yet another eulogy earlier this week, a verbally struggling Obama said,
It is truly impossible to convey in real words exactly how traumatic and profoundly sorrowful this latest event is. It is a brutastrophe. Horrible. Unfreaking believable. Congress need a mentally must keep